On 2K Sports, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the home team. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Johnson. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers.
Kyrie Irving.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Pass to Jose. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Johnson following the score by Cleveland.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Irving gets it to go.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Lets it go from 11. Can't hit that one.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Jose. Now Martin. Outside Booker. Offensive rebound. Cousins. Good D by Mobley.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Christopher misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Pass to Jose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Irving. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Davis. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Christopher. Soft touch off the glass. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's Carter Williams. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And rejected. Second chance shot. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And, you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Clock at 6. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Brown. Good on both.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Pittsburgh ball.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Going inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, I tell you what, you got to give credit to how committed and intentional Carter Williams is in taking it to the hole. I mean, nobody's going to slow him down. That guy is determined.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Mobley, left side. From the wing. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Cavaliers leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Check by Davis. With his first shot attempt. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Fires the 3. And it ends up out of bounds.
It'll be a turnover. Force ball. Substitution for your force. Namias Keita, number 21.
Here's Davis. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
60.
Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Pittsburgh.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Sexton off at the 2. Isaac Okoro is out there with Johnson.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Johnson passes to Garland. Outside Sexton. The 11-footer. Keita pulls it in. Buries the jump shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Garland. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Sexton. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Cleveland. Johnson against Booker. Martin outside. The 3 is up. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for Pittsburgh, Booker, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Sexton. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Johnson. Booker with the defensive effort. Tipped away. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Martin finds Johnson. Back to Martin. Here's Juzang. Check by Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Juzang. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Garland, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Booker. That one's wide left.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Cousins with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Force ball. Substitution for your force. Jalen Duren.
Here's Duren. 3-point lead.
Michael Carter-Williams.
Pass to Booker. Poke loose. Here's Brown. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Sexton. And it's rejected. It's out of bounds to Cleveland. Cleveland calls timeout.
Substitution for your force. Walsh. Cavaliers timeout. All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Pittsburgh Panthers.
Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Davis, he's checked in for Booker.
Davis.
It's stolen by Garland. Okoro on the wing. Looking to get it going. And the shot's good. Give him 8 points now. 1:02 left to play in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
So it's the home team now. On the wing, Davis. Over Okoro. And that one's good. Davis. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Garland. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Outside Davis. And it's off from three-point range. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Pass to Okoro. Down low. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points and 1 steal. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first half performance. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Number 4.
They've got Kenyon Martin. Johnson is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Juzang in at the shooting guard position. And for the Cavaliers, pass to Cousins. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Christopher. And another basket for Cleveland.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Martin, the pass to Johnson. Here's Juzang. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Christopher. He has 6. And Mobley throws it down.
And the lead increases on a...
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really hard to deal with the size Cousins has when he's down there. The defense sometimes has no choice but to commit the foul.
Cousins, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
Irving, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Booker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Martin. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Irving. The turnaround. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 8.
The turnaround, so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Irving against Johnson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Christopher. Outside Irving. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball getting away. Possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Wade. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mobley. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Davis. Here's Carter Williams. Back to Davis.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
11 feet out. Duran with a rebound. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Davis goes in, and Davis slams it home.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Now Irving. 12 points for him. Pass to Christopher. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Carter Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you've got to respect the moves of Carter Williams with the ball in his hands now. Just so smart at knowing what to do with it.
Outside Irving. Mobley down low. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Johnson is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Booker in at the 4.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Pass to Juzang. Johnson against Irving. Now Cousins. Here's Juzang. And that one's long. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Martin. Christopher misses. Here's Johnson. Power is home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Barton with the bucket. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Irving. Pass to Christopher. Back to Irving. To the paint. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Martin outside. Here's Juzang. And Booker gets double-teamed. Three-pointer. Juzang, that's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here's Booker. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Second personal foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Both free throws good from Irving. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Johnson passes to Martin. From the arc. Drains the triple.
I just love the ball move.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Irving. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Outside Irving. It's Christopher on the wing. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Juzang. Misses the jumper from the wing. So it's the Cavaliers now, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Johnson. Got it. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. This one. Irving's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Irving. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Garland. Takes it inside to the middle. Cousins with the steal.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Force.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
He hits the second from the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Back to Johnson. Shoots. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Great open look there.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside Johnson. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game, you have to to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.